again, this question, the court ruling was yesterday. This question, because in that court ruling, Justice Zubari didn't actually say Sylvia should be, from what I read, she only concentrated on the fact that
the person who sued.
Yeah, the person who sued, and they're having grounds for this, but mainly saying that the Federal High Court that ruled that Sylvia is not a candidate does not have jurisdiction to oversee that matter. So, but now that Abu Efanga is saying, well, he's going to be there, it will be taken care of. Are we now going to say, okay, the idea of swearing in someone 3 times for the same, taking oath of office 3 times, but as that is against the grand norm, the Constitution, that is no longer of effect?
I think there are 2 things here. The Electoral Act, like the person who sued, by the Electoral Act, I think he has no right to do that, because he was not party to that primary. He did not contest the primary. But then, it is also a weapon against APC by the other opponents. If eventually Sylvia wins, it will be a ground of petition also. In terms of qualification, they may contest that up to Supreme Court to interpret, because the Constitution gives a limit of 8 years. And if it's allowed and he wins the election, it does mean serving another 4 years plus 5 years he has served before. It runs contrary to the grains of the Constitution, and may also be sworn in the 3rd time. And that's where the opposition party will be waiting. It's not at this stage. The one that just happened is like an internal nomination issue and all those things. The person who went there, according to the Electoral Act anyway, because if not for the Electoral Act, a citizen of Bayelsa has the right to go and seek the court pronouncement over such position in law. Now, the PDP will not say anything. Labour Party will not say anything. Other parties will not say anything until the outcome of the election. If at the end of the day, APC wins, that will be a ground to challenge the election. And if our judicial system is the kind of one people have confidence in, what happened to APC in 2019 will repeat itself. And I don't know why APC did not really cross their T's properly and dot their I's properly in the choice of their candidate, knowing full well that there are implications in his choice, as I'll be given the ticket to fly. It's not yet Huru for APC and Sylvia.
All right, so now, other things being equal, Chief Timmy Pre-Silva coming back into the game, is this supposed to be a kind of challenge? Is it enough to be a serious concern for the sitting governor?
Yeah, why not? Because, most of the politicians, when they are going to office or contest the election, especially when their party has the control of the federal might, they go with a enhanced mindset to do whatever they can do to get the power. And that has been encouraged by the incumbent president, Bola Tinubu. The power is not gotten a la carte. He should grab it and run with it and run away with it. In other words, he can use federal might to replicate what he did sometime in Southern Nigeria, where a lot of problems were created and all those stuff. He is one of the politicians that it's like politics is a do or die affair. So there, when you talk of challenge, that's why the challenge will be coming. Your attitude, the attitude of the person, wanting to unseat the incumbent by using his federal might. If Bola Tinubu is behind him. And you see, look at the political behavior and disposition of the president. He wants to expand the coast. And who knows, he will somehow discreetly support such strategy to also capture Bayelsa State. He don't trust the club of politicians we have. There's no sanity in them. All of them. There's no sanity. There's no sanity to say, look, let people be free to make their choices. And this is where we see what is going to play out in Bayelsa. The election with all this contradictory reason of INEC. We use beaver to RF, we not use beaver, and all these are pathways to rigging elections.